Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you an offensive scheme. Today's scheme is going to be a formation that I just learned about. It is going to be out of the Oakland Raiders playbook, which is what I'm using today, and it's going to be the gun tight slots halfback week. Now the plays we're going to be going over today are going to be inside zone, halfback mid draw, RPO zone peak, and then flood. Now flood is a really good play. I might actually make a separate video going over this on how to beat coverages with it, but pretty much, guys, this formation has a really good passing play, and it also has a pretty good RPO as well with this RPO zone peak. Now, quickly before we get into the video, guys, if you want to follow me on my Twitter and my Twitch, they're going to be in the description down below. Also, if you want to check out my two most recent videos, they're going to be in the card right above my head. Anyway, though, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
Swear to God, I'm taking over 19. Hey, back, hit a quarter million. When it's here, pretty chilly. I've been trying to find me really well. Silly, yo, I be gone like Cheerio. Really though, swear we finna get the goal. You the goat, but the most been getting up.
Okay, guys, so here we go. This is going to be the gun tight slots halfback week, and the first play we're going to be running here is going to be this inside zone. Now, you're going to see how it's set up here. There are two blockers on each side of the formation, and I believe it is one tight end, three obviously reset. So we're going to go with this inside zone. And then we're going to be running a very simple run defense, which is going to be the edge blitz 1. I'm currently using the Green Bay Packers playbook on defense, which is what I also use on defense. So here you go. Here, what we're going to do, just pinch the D-line, spread the linebackers, blitz all linebackers. We're going to spy the safety, bring them down here, and we're going to run this play. So basically, this is how it should be set up here. Now, this is just, very, very simple here to run this play. All we're going to do is we're just going to look and see if my opponent has any superstar or XFactor ability players on the defensive line. So in this case here for the Saints, they do have Cameron Jordan, who is an XFactor. So what we're going to do is we're going to double team him. So we're going to press LB, click the right stick down, and then we're going to use the left stick to navigate over to Cam Jordan, and then press A again. What that's going to do is he's going to be like double teamed pretty much. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now also in this case here, we're going to see who my opponent is using. We're just going to say he's using the safety up top. So how we're going to ID the mic him, which basically he's like a point of emphasis, someone we have to block. What we're going to do is we're going to press LB, we're going to press A, and then we're going to use the left analog stick to navigate up to the user, and then we're going to press A once again. So there we go. The play set up like this. Very, very easy. So we're going to run this, and as you can see, we are able to get through here. This inside zone is very, very good. We're actually going to go get a touchdown here. I'm just going to do that because, honestly, I like touchdowns. Now, it's a pretty simple play here. You cannot flip the run in this formation, which is pretty much, universal for all shotgun formations. So that pretty much does it here for the mid draw. Next play here is going to be, I don't know why this controller has like some stuff with it. So anyway, we're going to do this halfback mid draw. So a draw is essentially just a fake pass play into a run. So what we're going to do here, just the same setup. I mean, honestly, I don't really like draw plays, but if you want to run this, I guess you can. You just got to do the same setup here, that you would have before. Hold on, let me just do that. Boom, spy him, put him down. Okay, so here we go. Very, very simple. As you can see, that draw. Now, as you can see, it does get blown up. So I wouldn't recommend running this play. It's more of a 3-play ebook or 3-play scheme. So now we're going to move on here to the next play. It is going to be this RPO zone peak. Now, what's really good about this play is that you have two flat routes, a hitch route or a curl route, and then also a slant route, and then you can run the ball as well. So this is really, really good. Now, I went over an RPO video as well yesterday, and how you're going to do this play, if you just want to run the ball, if your opponent is like dropping back, it's a play coverage. What you can do is you could read the coverage. So what we're going to do is we're going to audible into this cover 3 sky right here. And I'm going to see that my opponent's running cover 3 because both of his corners are playing deep, and he also has one high safety. So in this case, I know that I can either run the ball or throw to RB, this flat route right here. Now, if I want, I can also double team the pass rusher. Now, quick tip here. You got to be quick throwing the ball because I'm going to show you why, right? So let's say, I want to go and I want to throw this ball right here. I only got about a 2-yard gain because I waited to throw this ball. However, let's say I go back and I got to audible into cover 3 sky. So let's say I go back here and I see, and I got to read the defense really quickly here, so we're going to go to this RPO zone peak. As you can see, for the defense, just throw the ball, and then as you can see, boom, you get a 6-yard gain right there. The difference of like 2 seconds is really huge. Now, also, if I see that my opponent is running cover 3, another thing I could do is run the ball. Now, how you're going to run the ball out of this RPO is you're just going to hold A. So you're going to snap the ball, hold A, and as you can see, we get a very easy 5 yards on that play. And it's really, really good. I'm going to show you how you do this as well against like run defenses and whatnot. So we're just going to run this play here, this run defense. And I'm going to show you like how to do this here. So we're just going to go on here. And then we're gonna snap the ball and we're gonna run it. And as you can see, we get a decent game right there. So it's not the worst thing in the world. You know how to do this. And then also if my opponent is using a common run defense, if he's using like a man run defense or something like that, what I can do is, well, the other option is I could throw to like the flat route right here. In this case, I actually didn't even go to my RPO, but here we go. So we're going to run this here. And as you can see, okay, I do not know why I don't know why the Y route, I went to throw it, but for some reason it didn't register. But we're just going to, we're just going to go back here and we're just going to do this. So it's really, really simple. Bring him down, boom. And then we're going to make our adjustments just like we're running the ball. So we're going to double team and then ID the mic. And it's not letting me do it. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so in this case here, I'm just gonna do this thing. So here we go. Just gotta be quick, as you can see, and we're just gonna throw this route. I don't know why he didn't even go for the ball, but if he did, we would have gotten an easy 20-30 yard gain right there. The main reason why, there was no people on the left side. So I'm also gonna show you, works really good against cover 2. So we're gonna audible into this. So as you can see, if my opponent is running cover 2, what I'm gonna do, just run the ball. And as you can see, we only got about 1 yard on that play, but you'll be able to get some pretty easy receptions with this here. This RPO is actually really, really good to use in game. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much like it for pretty much, I'd say it's the running plays. So now we're going to moving on to the bread and butter of this formation, the flood play. So what's really good about this play? You have a deep post, you have a corner route, and you also have, you can also put your tight end on a block and release. So this is really good. What I like to do here, if I see my opponent's running cover 3, which is 2 deep corners and 1 high safety, block the running back, which is triangle, RB, then right trigger. Next, I'm going to put the tight end on a block and release, which is triangle, A, up on the right stick. Then I'm going to put the B route on a slant, which is triangle, B, and then flick the right stick to the left. And now this is what the play should be looking like right now. We're just going to double team any XFactors, which is what we're going to do. And then what we're going to be looking for on this play here is you can either do this setup for just a normal setup. However, if you want to run the cover 3 beater, what you're going to do here, you're going to click onto this receiver, motion him out, and instead of putting him on a slant, you're going to put him on a comeback, which is triangle, or excuse me, it's going to be Y, B, and then left trigger. Now what that's going to do is that corner that's on him right now, it's going to pull that corner down. You're going to be able to easily throw that cover 3 beater or that deep post. So I'm going to show an example here. It would really, really help if you had a player with escape artist like Russell Wilson. As you can see, very easy cover 3 beater. I just wanted to go down, but apparently it doesn't want me to go down. But there you go. It's a really easy cover 3 beater. So now if my opponent is running cover 2, which is going to be 2 high safeties and then 2 medium depth corners, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to audible into flood. I'm going to do the setup where I block the running back, put the tight end on the delay fade, and then put B on a slant. And then double team. What I'm going to do here is either the slant or the corner route is going to be open because my opponent really cannot defend both here. So, let's say we're just going to run this play. As you can see, just wait, boom, corner, very, very easy play. We're just going to turn up field. We're going to get like 30-40 yards on that play. It is super, super simple here. Flood is this play. It's godly, man. I'm going to make a separate video going over this play. Now, if I see my opponent is going to be running a cover 4, which is 2 high safeties, and then 2 corners at high depth, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go with pretty much the same setup, because if I try to run the cover 3 beater, that right deep safety is going to basically take that away. So I'm just going to run the same setup here. We're just going to run this play. And as you can see, just going to wait. And then what I like to do is I like to low throw, which is holding left trigger right when I press the icon. And then as you can see, possession catches it, very, very easy yardage. So, guys, that's going to do it for this video. All the setups will be down in the description below for all the plays here. I'm going to be making a separate video on flood if you guys really didn't get that passing play. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash a like, smash 5 likes. Thank you so much for watching. But most importantly, stay classy.